removing the home button from iPhone 7 Plus model A1661. I'm going to start removing the screws, the 4 screws from the right to left. I have removed this one and this one. Now the middle one and then this one. I'll set the camera on something. I know it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna remove this. Don't need it. Alright. That's a good view. I'm gonna set the screws on the side. So remember, from the right, I'm gonna go to left when you open the screen like that. This is my first time doing it. I replaced the screen, but on the iPhone 7 you can't just replace the screen and that'll be it. You have to remove your original home button as well and replace that with the new one. Hopefully this is a good view. It looks good. Alright, once you remove the 4 screws, grab a tweezer and remove this plate. Don't mess this up. If you mess this up, it's gonna cost you more to replace it. Alright, just set it by the screws. Alright. Now the next thing we have to do is remove this button or this connection that goes to the camera. This is very sensitive part where you have to remove that, unclick that button. So I hope I don't mess it up, but if I mess it up, oh well, at least I learned from it. It's very hard to see. But this top button, it basically is connected to the bottom plate. So what I have to do is unclick that and flip it over this way. Flip it over this way. All right. I'm going to use a little mini knife. Hopefully that does the trick. I don't want to mess up this button. I really need this phone. There. See how you saw this? It clips onto this little button. So now I flip this over, and to remove this, you gotta hold it with the tweezer. Don't yank it. don't pull it. All you have to do is hold it up. You know what? I'm gonna use my fingers because I used my fingers on the last one. Just hold it up till it gets loosened up. You will hear the glue getting there. I got it. Just hold it up. See? The glue is right here on this side of the connection and the plate. So all you have to do now is press the button. The button should drop to the bottom, and when putting it on, this is the button that came with the screen. So when I'm putting on my old button into the new screen, all I have to do is press it, go inside, and do the same thing, and then flap it back on. See, the glue is right here. So this is the new button that it came with the screen. My phone won't work with this one, so I have to take the original one out and put it onto the new screen. I already did that, and I'm gonna grab it and replace it. There is my old phone button. The other one was I don't want to mix it up. This one is a gold one, and this one is a silver one. So my original phone came with the silver one. So again, popping that out or popping that in, I'm gonna go in the inside of it. Oops, I dropped it. Bear with me. This is a very sensitive part to replace. I made a boo-boo. It's upside down. Okay. There we go. I hope you could see it in the camera what I'm doing. So all I gotta do, there's a little hole, match it with this little hole, or it's like a nipple. So the hole goes onto this. There's a hole on the camera. I'll show it to you on the other one. See that little hole right there? But on the plate, it's a nipple. So that hole goes over the nipple to get it in the exact spot. And this little button goes overlap. It's in. All I have to do is click it. Click. Very sensitive part. There, it's in. Wow, that was easy. All right. Next thing, put all the screws back on. Actually, the plate first, then the screws. Plate goes over. All right. Let me see which one I used. I believe this one. The video is gonna be a little longer. I'm not gonna edit it. I don't like edit videos. Oh shit. This is not the screw. Bear with me. You can even skip if you have it handled, the screws are so small it doesn't get stick on the there. Just bear with me. If you already got it, just fast forward to the next step. My eyes are really bad. Oh my God. Bear with me. Okay, one screw is in. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way because I need to align it up. Align the holes. And then now I'm gonna go all the way to the left and put this one in. Once you put the right one and the left one in at the end, all the other screws should go in perfectly. I'm not gonna tighten it just for safety reason. All right. Now I'm gonna tighten all the screws because the first one is in, the second one is in, and the third one is in. And now all I gotta do is put the fourth one in. I hope you could see what I'm doing, because if not, it'll be a waste of a video. Okay, good. That's that. Let's see. The old home button is removed. Now I can sell this at least 10-15 bucks. That's why all used phones are costing 100 bucks. On the old phone, the screen broke like this, so I didn't know how to take this out. I looked it up, whatever the guy was doing, and he had it complicated removing that button. All you have to do to remove this button out is open this up, put something underneath here like so, this part, put it inside the phone cover or whatever that holds up that part, and all you gotta do is put a tweezer in it or a small pocket knife that has a very thin edge. All you gotta do is gotta clip it out, like turn the knife to the sideways and it should pop out. But that's what you have to do. And okay, let's put it back together. I didn't have to remove all that, and this other one for the screen, all I had to do is remove these buttons. I don't know, the last guy, I was looking and he removed all these other ones as well. I don't know for what reason. But you don't have to remove all these screws in order to get to the button. All you have to do is move the 4 screws and that's it. So anyways, let's put it back together and hopefully the home button works. And if it does, I'm not gonna cut the video off. I'm gonna put the phone back together and try it out. Hopefully it works. I hope it works because I really need this phone. I'm not gonna put it all the way. I'm just gonna turn it on. Everything is already connected, but I'm gonna give a little adhesive around the edge so the screen can settle in. Let's give it a try. Phone is on. I'm gonna move the camera real quick and point it this way. 16 minutes already. It's my first time, so bear with me. And I hope it works. Alright, let me put in the password. Okay, good. Let's check the home button. What does it say? Alright. If I don't get to where the home button works, I will make a part 2 starting from here and show you in the next part, but let's hope it works. Asking for the password again. Alright, let's turn this on. Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh yeah. Thank God it works. So there you go. As you saw, how I did it, how I changed the home button. As I told you before at the beginning of the video, when you're replacing the iPhone 7 Plus, you have to take the original home button to the new screen, and if you don't, you put the screen on, when you turn your phone on, it will ask for the passport, but it will say what do it say? Failed ID, failed uncompleted ID, iPhone Touch or something. But I kept on resetting and I was going through different settings and changing things, and I would log out of app store and then re-log in. That didn't work. I did went to the home button setting. That one didn't work. Let's see. This is all the setting I went through to make the thing work. Home button. This was on, but I turned it off and turned it back on. That one didn't work, and I reset the button, the phone, holding this button and the low volume button. Hold it until the phone turns off, and then when you see the Apple logo and you let go both of the buttons, and that resets the whole engine of the phone. But that didn't work, and finally, thanks to this guy, I followed him, and he said that in order to do the iPhone 7 screen replacement, you have to replace the button as well. And after that, everything worked out. I knew exactly what to do, because I opened the phone at least 4 times, you know, to go back and forth. And maybe I was thinking maybe I didn't click the button right, those little buttons. But I believe I opened more than 4 times. And finally, this was the last time. I'm gonna seal it all up, put a little adhesive. This is what I'm going to use. I don't know when will I ever open the phone again, but hopefully never. Hopefully I don't have to drop my phone again. But I'm going to use this. I mean, I don't know if this will work, but I used it. It worked fine. But like I said, I don't know if it will shed it forever, because when I put it on, literally it was like 3 hours ago. So I don't know. Maybe it does if I heat it up. That's what I did. I heated it up to reopen it. But let's see. We'll see. All right. Anyway, thank you, and please like the video if it works out for you. If it doesn't work out for you, you don't have to, unless you want to. Comment, subscribe for more videos. I have different videos of everything, from cars to like electronics to hoverboards to, you know, once I can't find things, I take little from here, little from there, and explain it um, uh, to make it work. Alright, well, thank you very much, and see you in the next video.